Hey, what is going on, you guys? Go619 here, and today what I'm bringing you guys is another episode of Q&A Monday. So this is the weekly series here on my channel where every single Monday I answer your guys' questions. So if you guys want to leave a question, all you gotta do is leave down a random question and down below in the comment section so I can try to get to it for next week's episode of Q&A Monday. So this is Q&A Monday number 43, and the gameplay here that you guys will be watching, it is going to be a double a melee chem strike. I'm bringing you guys some Call of Duty Ghosts here. I'm just changing it up a little bit. I do have some chem strikes saved up, so you guys will be seeing some Call of Duty Ghosts later on with future videos, but hopefully you guys enjoy the double chem strike here. I've just was going off here with the email. This gameplay was actually the day before Advanced Warfare came out, so it was like November 1st or November 2nd this gameplay was recorded. I just never uploaded it just because, of course, Advanced Warfare came out. I just wanted to provide new content for you guys, but here is a double melee chem strike playing Kill Confirmed on Strike Zone, so hopefully you guys enjoy that gameplay. So let's go ahead and get started with this week's Q&A, and the first question is coming from Brett, and he says, what is your favorite camo in Advanced Warfare? So mine is the Black Ops 3 camo. That one has to be the best looking in the game, at least for my opinion. You get it by pre-ordering Black Ops 3, and I do not have it yet, but my friends do, and I've seen gameplay of it, and it just looks amazing. I've picked up a Black Ops 3, I picked up a AK-12 RRP with the Black Ops 3 camo, and I gotta say, that camo looks absolutely insane. I just love camos that are just like plain black, just have a black design to them, and that one just has the perfect feel, just a perfect fit for my liking. So the Black Ops 3 camo has to be my favorite camo in Advanced Warfare. So the next question is coming from I Am Unoriginal, and he says, do you play Call of Duty with vibration on or off, and why? So I play Call of Duty with vibration off, and the reason is because I feel like that makes my aim more precise, just for the fact that once you get shot at, your controller actually vibrates, and that kind of like, sometimes for me, when I get shot at with vibration on, it just makes me like, oh my gosh, my controller's vibrating, like where's he at, you know? It just makes me like kind of like flinch and jump out a little bit, you know? And then with vibration off, it's like if I do get shot at, it's like, oh, my aim's not gonna, you know, be off. I could just turn on the guy right there, and instead of my controller be vibrating, it's gonna be kind of hard for me to aim. But that's just me, though. I can't really explain why I have it off. It's just I just love the feel of it off than it on. Like in Call of Duty Ghosts when it came out, I actually had it on just because with the past Call of Duties like Black Ops 2, Black Ops, MW3, my vibration was always on. It was just always on. And then with Call of Duty Ghosts, like probably like in May, I just happened to turn it off one time. I just absolutely love the feel of it, and ever since like May or something of last year when Call of Duty Ghosts was out, I have been playing with vibration off. I just feel like it just feels better. I don't know how to explain it. That's just my personal preference though. But if you guys play with vibration on, maybe try it off just for a few games and tell me how it feels down in the comment section. So the next question is coming from I Am Bane, and he says, what is your favorite movie franchise? And there's like so many good ones out there. There's the Batman franchise, the Transformers, the Spider-Man, the Toy Story, the Harry Potter franchise. There's so many good ones out there, and my favorite has to be the Batman ones. Just the Batman, the recent ones, like the one that came out, I believe the first one came out in 2005, the second one in 2009, like the third one in 2012 or something. Yeah, so the Batman franchise has to be like my favorite, and my favorite Batman movie is Batman The Dark Knight Rises, just the third one. That one was just so unexpected and stuff. Just so many unexpected things happened in that movie. I just love that. Even though that movie was very long, like it took like a lot of time to get to the action and stuff, I just felt like that one was like really interesting and stuff. Like just that one was just amazing in my opinion. But the Batman franchise, just the newest ones, not the old ones, just like the new ones, is my favorite movie franchise. So the next question is coming from XX Ely Gaming. Sorry if I pronounced their name wrong, and he says, what is your favorite Call of Duty ever? So this is out of every single Call of Duty that has been out, and it has to be Modern Warfare 3. That was my Call of Duty that I just began to get better at, I guess. In Modern Warfare 3 I had like a 1.12 KD, and then after MW3 it came Black Ops 2, I had like a 1.4 or something, and then Call of Duty Ghosts 3.6, and then Advanced Warfare like a 2 KD. So I think that MW MW3 has to be my favorite just because that game had so many game modes to play. There's Mercenary, Demolition, Domination, there's like Infected, there's so many game modes and stuff to play in MW3. And plus I love the guns, MP7, ACR, P90. I just love the guns in that game. I just love the feel of it. MW3 has to be my favorite Call of Duty of all time. So the next question is coming from Jacob, and he says, are you hyped for High Rise returning in AW? So honestly, I'm really not. I've seen gameplay of it from the YouTubers, and it's super easy to get to everywhere in High Rise. You could just exo jump on top of the roof. You could actually exo grapple on top of the roof as well. And what made MW2's version of High Rise fun is that it was actually a challenge to get on the roof. You would have to jump on the ladder, you would have to go across the wall, you would have to jump on top of the roof and stuff. It was actually a challenge and stuff, and if you get up there, you get up there, and it was very rare to get up there too. Like it was sort of hard as well just to get up there, and AWs are like, oh no, we're just frogs on steroids, let's just jump up there once and we were up there already. And that kind of just takes the fun of High Rise away. Like High Rise in MW2, it was fun going on top of the roof. It was like I said before, it was a challenge just because you had to go on top of that ladder glitch thing right there that's hanging off, and you would have to go across the wall like I said before. High Rise MW2 was just really fun. Like I said, it was just a challenge going to the roof, going to the crane and stuff, and AW it's like, oh, okay. But that's just the way how I feel about Advanced Warfare Skyrise. The next question is coming from Review King, and he says, what is your top 5 favorite elite weapons in Advanced Warfare? So they are the Obsidian Steed, the Bow Inferno, the Insanity, the Goliath, and the Steel Blade. But in order, the Insanity is number 1, of course. Number 2 is the Inferno. Number 3 is the Steel Blade. Number 4 is the Obsidian Steed, and number 5 is the Goliath. So the Insanity is my favorite gun. I do not have it, unfortunately. I've used the HBR and I got over 15,000 kills with it, and I don't have that stupid gun, man. But yeah, the Insanity has to be my favorite elite gun in the game. So the next question is coming from New Guy 9, and he says, if you could pick one zombie map to be in Black Ops 3, what map would it be? I like Duriz from Black Ops 1 and World at War. So I would love to see Moon returning from Black Ops 1 to go in Black Ops 3, just because since Black Ops 3 is going to be on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and the PC, of course, like the graphics on Black Ops 3 are going to look pretty cool. And if you put Moon in Black Ops 3, like the graphics in space, they will look pretty insane. Like they could add more stuff in space. Maybe they could add planets in the background, or like stars and stuff, like more things in the background, you know, to make it feel like a next gen or whatever. You know, it's not next gen, but you know what I mean here. It's current generation. But Moon returning in Black Ops 3 would be pretty good because they could add more stuff to it. And just because it's not current generation consoles, they could just do so much more things to it as well. And I think Moon will just play out interesting in the current gen consoles too, because Moon, like, it's a very hard map to play, but if you are settled in and you know what to do and you know where to go, it's a very good map. So I would love to see Moon return from Black Ops 1. The next question is coming from Ice as Rec. Sorry if I pronounced the other part of your name wrong, but he says, what are your top 5 favorite maps in Call of Duty history? So my top 5 have to be Outpost, Downturn, Stonehaven, Siege, and Aftermath. Aftermath being the best map in Call of Duty history. So that was this week's Q&A. Hopefully, I'm just kidding about that, guys. So my top 5 maps have to be Arcaden, Hijacked, Bayview, Fog, and Terminal. But in order, I guess my favorite map in Call of Duty history, like, oh my gosh, there's so many good maps. Like I can't even say. I'm not gonna say it all because there's so many good maps in Black Ops 2, so many good maps from MW3 and stuff. But just Arcaden, Hijacked, Bayview, Fog, and Terminal have to be my favorite maps in Call of Duty history. So The next question is coming from Finton Carroll, and he says he actually has 2 questions, and it says, if you could travel somewhere in the world, where would it be and why? And did you expect a YouTube channel to grow this big? So the places that I would love to travel to has to be Hawaii or New York, and the reason why I'm saying Hawaii is because I'm pretty sure like life would be like pretty different there, just because you do live on an island and you're surrounded by like volcanoes and water and stuff. I've never been there before. Maybe you do live in Hawaii. If you do live in Hawaii or New York, just tell me how it is over there. I would love to know how it really is over there. So Hawaii, because I'm assuming that's very tropic and like very like sunny and beautiful and stuff. And with New York, I would love to see like the attractions, like the Statue of Liberty. There's so many skyscrapers as well. Just New York or Hawaii. And he says the other question says, did you expect your YouTube channel to grow this big? So, you know, I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers, and that's a very huge number and stuff. Like, I don't consider it to be like huge, like very huge and stuff compared to like people that have hundreds and thousands of people subscribe. But 10,000 people is reasonably a lot of people. Just if you think about it, you can fill up like a lot of movie theaters. I'm pretty sure with 10,000 people and stuff. 10,000 people is a lot. It's literally a lot of people. And like when I first started, I did not expect to be like, you know, having over 1,000 people at all. I expected to have like maybe like just like 50 people or maybe just 100 and stuff. But you know, I never expected this to grow like this big to like 10,000 people now being subscribed to this YouTube channel. Never like seriously expected that whatsoever, but it's happened. I'm very grateful for that. Just all the hard work has been paid off. I've been, you know, making videos for a whole entire year, and I love it. So that was the last question, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this week's Q&A, and I'm Ghost619, and I'm out of here. Peace out.